Hello everyone, my name is Min Kim. I'm a PhD candidate working at Ecological Landscape Design Research Lab in Korea University. These days I have a lot of interest in the relationship between landscape and resilience. So today I would like to share some of my research on it today. So, yes, I can tell you that my topic starts with these two concepts. One is landscape features, and second is community resilience in social ecological system. Through many previous researches, we found the relationship between these two concepts. In this progress, landscape features is forming landscape structure, and which makes landscape have a multifunctionality. And this ecosystem process is leading to provide ecosystem services to social community, such as benefit or resilience in community. So we can find the left side of progress occur in ecological system, and right side of progress occur in social system. But but it is not a straightforward progress. Community with resilience to restriction on use and access to sustain ecosystem services, such as ecosystem conservation or wise use like ecotourism, and also to activate ecosystem process, community with resilience conduct environmental restoration and community-based ecological restoration using ecological engineering. So we can tell this whole progress constructing social ecological system, and on the perspective of landscape architect, we can tell this resilient landscape design process. And what is it? What is community resilience? There are too many community resilience definitions, but in this study, I utilized a framework including system of what, disturbances, and ability to what. In my study, the system of what is coastal landscape, and this landscape, the key disturbances is sea level rise or coastal flooding. And based on the system and disturbances, we selected appropriate ability, resilience ability, like resistance and adaptation. So in this study, coastal resilience is the resistance or adaptive ability of coastal socio-ecological landscape to coastal flooding. Then, how do we design the resilient landscape to enhance community resilience? It is there are many methods and tools to enhance community resilience, but I utilize the urban ecological infrastructure. Urban ecological infrastructure is the design technique related to urban planning and coastal land use that focus on various hazards. So each UEI element has different functions to mitigate vulnerability and improve adaptability with socio-ecological indicators. Urban ecological infrastructure when we plan urban ecological infrastructure, we should consider the UEI design hierarchy, right? The bottom hierarchy conceptual framework, which includes individual elements and linked elements and UEI network from the bottom. It is very similar process with the process from the landscape to resilience. So each step is matched with the urban ecological infrastructure design hierarchy. So we can tell the urban ecological infrastructure is one of the effective landscape design methods based on a sound social ecological system. So based on this conceptual framework, I had some research question. First, what is first research question is what types of community resilience can be categorized. Second is which ecological infrastructure components needed for each types of community resilience. And third is what are the key landscape patterns, including landscape features or structure, for planning resilient ecological infrastructure. Let's start with first research question. To categorize community resilience types, we selected 27 coastal cities based on 2 criteria along the Yellow Sea, and we assessed resilience based on the resilience cycle model, which is suggested by Long and Galopin. And then we analyzed conducted K-means analysis to cluster cities based on resilience components, including exposure damage recovery. So this is the research. You can see the 3 groups. First group has low vulnerability and high adaptability. And so even when the disturbances come these cities, it is not easy reduced, and it is recovered quickly like this. And second group has high vulnerability but low adaptability. So when the disturbances come these cities, the capacity of coastal city is greatly decreased, but it can recovered by not original level but recovered. And third group has high vulnerability and low adaptability. So when the capacity of these coastal cities is decreasing continuously. And second research question can be solved by the first research. And first we organize the green infrastructure component and the function, and to make metrics like that. And we can set the resilience strategy and suggest urban ecological infrastructure elements by each group. Okay, so, for example, group 3 with high vulnerability and low adaptability, they need ecological infrastructure to adapt coastal green infrastructure with mitigation and adaptation strategies. So we suggest appropriate elements. Research question 3 is what are the key landscape patterns for resilient ecological infrastructure? We selected 41 study sites which are utilized as migratory bird habitat. And first we assessed migratory bird population, and then we assessed a landscape structure of migratory bird habitat using landscape structure index. So, and then we conduct multivariate regression analysis between these 2 landscape structure and landscape function. This is a research question 3 result. You can find the key landscape patterns, including structure and features, by each watershed. In Han River watershed, urban area is the key landscape pattern, and in Assam and Samangun, rice paddy is key landscape pattern. And last, Yangsan River watershed, grassland is key landscape patterns. And then based on this result, we can suggest how the landscape could be resilient with these landscape patterns. And this is summary. We try to figure out landscape patterns can determine landscape function and even human well-being, which can make build community resilience. And also I explored the relationship between the landscape and resilience through a process with urban ecological infrastructure design hierarchy. But we had many limitations of this, so further study should be needed. And in the future, I would like to figure out how to transmit scientific data into meaningful landscape information and ecological infrastructure design in practice. This is ending my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.